Welcome to another episode of Cynically Acute. I'm here. We here, you know what I'm saying? Just a long work day, you know what I'm saying? We off of gas station, fried chicken, and coffee, but I'm here. I'm Tylon Monger. Welcome to another episode of Cynically Acute. I am here with...
I'm Lamont. I am the fun co-host of this show, and thank y'all for being with us. And as he said, we off that gas station chicken and this coffee, which is the perfect combo to get motherfucking ignorant.
You know what I'm saying? So what was you talking about? You was talking about wasting your vote to vote for Cornel West?
Yes, I'm voting for Cornel West. I vote third party all the time.
The nigga who ain't had a haircut since the 70s, that nigga.
What? You on your way to being a Cornel West nigga. Don't you ever disrespect a black icon.
Leave it to a head wrap nigga.
Don't you ever...
like, oh, I'm going to vote for Cornel West.
I'm going to vote for Cornel West. Don't disrespect the black icon and you was bumping Kendrick Lamar on our way over here.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar. I wouldn't vote for the nigga.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Niggas will idolize a musty...
I wouldn't want that nigga to be the mayor.
Niggas will idolize a musty nigga who knows how to rhyme rather than rally behind a real legend of black community.
Because
garbage.
Hip-hop is a pillar of the black community.
Cornel West is a pillar of the black community.
What's your favorite Cornel West quote?
My favorite Cornel West quote?
Yes.
When black America comes together, then the establishment that holds us back will come apart. That is the best thing that Cornel West ever said. And niggas laughed. And niggas still ain't came together. And niggas still idolizing hip-hop over civil rights.
I mean, no, shout out to Cornel West. I definitely got his book.
Cornel West was just in Memphis.
He predicted everything that was going to happen today back in the 80s. Talking about in his book, The Future of the Race, something like that. But it's just, I feel like it's a pipe. I feel like voting for a third party is like, well, it's like when people are like, oh, hey, what do you guys like? Do you like Marvel or DC? And you go, well, actually, there's an underground comic that I enjoy.
I like Dark Horse comics, and I do like Dark Horse comics.
It's like, nigga, get out of here. Like, the adults in the room are speaking.
All I'm saying is...
It's just like, don't vote. You know what I mean?
No, vote. The two-party system is a travesty. It's a fucking lie. Republicans and Democrats work together for the division of America. This is proven. Until we have a third-party president or a third-party structure, everything will remain the same. That's how they get ignorant motherfuckers, because y'all want to win a race that is fake. You win in a fake race. Go vote third party. Vote third party every time. Yeah. Shit, Joe Jorgensen said she was going to kick all the pedophiles out and do government whistleblowing. They didn't dare vote for that bitch, and she was never on TV after she said get all the pedophiles out of Washington.
The only time I ever voted was to vote for Kanye.
See, now that was a waste of a vote.
Kanye Yeezy.
That's a waste of a vote. Voting for Yeezus is a waste of a vote. So, goddamn cracker lover. Oh, wait, can I say that on the internet? Bleep that out when we do this later.
You done said all types of shit on the internet.
I don't think
about cracker lover?
I don't think I've ever said nothing that egregious on the internet.
Cracker, so you done said, you opened up with motherfucker.
That's fine.
So motherfucker's okay, but not cracker lover?
See, now you got to bleep you saying it.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't never just been throwing those slurs around.
I date white women now, so I can say cracker. Man,
go catch cancer.
I'm rocking with them white women. I've been stealing precious information, drinking boba tea and shit like that.
They ain't got no precious information.
I learned about the cat distribution system.
Nah, I'm good.
You know about the cat distribution system?
I don't.
So basically, white women feel as if like if they're out in the wild, like they're out in the streets and a cat is around them, that's the universe like testing them to see if they deserve a cat.
Yep.
And so if the cat comes towards them, then they'll be like, oh, this is my cat to keep. So shout out them.
I think that's women in general, because that's how I ended up with a cat at my house.
I learned about Chapel Rowan and Charlie XCX.
Those are singers or something? So you heard it here first.
I love that lady.
The
but what we talking about first today? Oh yeah, Shannon Sharp was knocking Michelle back out on Instagram Live.
People keep saying that lady lame like they know her. Who the fuck is Michelle? People on the first name basis with the bitch. We ain't even seen her face.
I didn't watch the video. How I found out about the video was from my mother making jokes about it.
That shit was funny.
But what's interesting about this is Shannon Sharp is very good at popping up just in the stories all the time. Everything that he does. First of all, I know you old. Don't nobody just hop on Instagram Live on accident.
Especially now.
There's multiple steps.
Like I think Pound Cake had the best Shannon Sharp joke. He said, I can hear him putting his glasses on at the end of the video.
That's funny. So like I'm finna click. Okay, you gotta click the plus, and then you click live. Then you okay. I guess it's not that hard. Unc is old.
My whole thing about it is this: Shannon Sharp is a celebrity, And now that he's moving into a separate celebrity status, because once he made the transition from having a show about talking about sports to having a show that talks about entertainment, period, he is now across that barrier from sports specific celebrity to a regular celebrity. So this is what celebrities do. They drop sex tapes, or in the case of an old nigga, a sex album.
A sex album.
Nigga just dropped a freak album.
A sex voice memo.
So that's what you do.
I saw women women in my life talking about Unc on the internet. That's really how I was finding out about it.
Old bitches love Shannon Sharp. Also, R.I.P. Frankie Beverly.
R.I.P. Frankie Beverly.
Everybody, the fact that we done lost goddamn James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly within 3 days of each other, I feel like this is...
And Rich Homie Quan.
And Rich Homie Quan.
I don't like how you hesitated when I said that. He didn't want to put him in, he didn't want to put him up there. And he said, shout out Rich Homie Quan.
Shout out Rich Homie. I'm not laughing. I swear to God, that's not a bad.
My niggas been hus trying to... I remember the first time. I remember the first time I heard Rich Homie Quan's Type of Way. I was going to...
We was young.
We was young. I was in
7th grade.
No, I was in 10th grade. I was in 10th grade.
Maybe 8th grade.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
9th grade was gold all in my chain, gold all in my watch.
Because Rich Homie Quan, I think that Type of Way jump was like 2013.
Okay, it was a time to be alive though. He did help define the era of young niggas.
It's also difficult for me to talk about music with you because you haven't updated the music you listened to since 1973.
I listen to new music. I just listened to it once.
The same song since your first year of college.
That's a specific type of tism that I have. I bump the same 10 songs every day for a month. Like most of this new shit is weird propaganda. They have to release these songs. They got these niggas in chains. Like there ain't no soul behind this. But yes, we have lost a lot of great black people over the last few days, including Rich Homie Quan.
We lost a lot of great black people.
Did somebody check on Maze? What is Maze without Frankie Beverly? Do we bury Maze with Frankie Beverly like a pharaoh? Like you bury all the servants with him? Because I don't think Maze is going to last much longer.
At least they got to do the verses against Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Who won? Earth, Wind, and Fire, I'm guessing?
I don't remember. I just remember Steve Harvey hosted that joint.
Okay. Because Frankie Beverly sing better, but Earth, Wind, and Fire, they still got energy like they still on that booger sugar. Mm-hmm. You play a Verdine White, like he ain't got 2 new hips and they got
Yeah. What's crazy is I like that we're getting back consistent doing the podcast, getting more out of it. I still gotta edit the other videos. I gotta upgrade my phone, but they're really witnessing us in the throes of it. Cause right now I'm just on dirt. I'm on dirt, man. I got texts I need to respond to right now. I told one lady, she was real nice. I told her I had nothing for her. You ever meet someone and they just had they subbed together too much?
There's every woman. Women gonna always have their shit together.
Like I need a change in my life, and I really want to mess with a useless female. Like I just want to mess with a useless woman.
Useless women come with niggas with guns. Useless women come with side drama.
See, no, but I never really have to deal with that because I'm good at being like the innocent, you know what I'm saying, guy that's just around.
Behind every broke ass woman is a crazy ex-boyfriend.
She don't gotta be broke necessarily, just useless. Like I don't want her to know how to use a screwdriver.
Oh,
I don't want her to really just have no Yeah.
I was like, oh, white women, you mean?
No. We don't get into this. What's crazy is the next topic we have. I don't know how. Did you? Okay, first of all, let me introduce this topic correctly. Kendrick Lamar is now slated to be the first solo headlining act for the Super Bowl. He
solo.
The first solo headlining hip hop artist.
Just Kendrick Lamar and nobody else?
Just Kendrick Lamar. What's wrong with that?
Just Kendrick Lamar?
You don't know nothing though.
Just Kendrick Lamar?
Just Kendrick.
No lie, if this would have been J. Cole, I would have been like, okay, cool. But just Kendrick Lamar.
You don't know nothing. So you would do so listen to this nigga Cassius. So you would rock with a J. Cole Super Bowl performance before you rock with a Kendrick joint.
Definitely.
That doesn't even match your vibe.
Why?
It do match your vibe. Now that I think about it. J. Cole be wearing Crocs and be unkept.
First of all, hold on. The point is, J. Cole, did you just say that nigga just tried to call me unkempt? I was like, not the cracker lover trying to call me unkempt. I'll flip all this shit up. But the point is this. Yeah, I'm rocking with a J. Cole solo Super Bowl performance over a Kendrick solo.
We're gonna have to get the J. Cole versus Kendrick versus off. But the thing that was interesting to me about it is just how it all came about, because when he announced the performance, he announced it with a commercial where he was, saying you only get one chance to win a championship, no round twos. And that was a shot to Drake, because Drake was on the internet saying no round twos. And I like that if the listener doesn't know, I'll be able to explain it to them, because as we go through all this new Kendrick Lamar news, I'm going to have to explain it to you. Because you don't be outside. What's been going on at First Baptist Ebenezer Christian?
Hold my mule while I shout in the aisles church.
What's been going on at the pool hall?
Oh God, at the juke joint. There's no
Suge Avery coming to town, ain't it?
Oh God.
I think that's what's going on.
I would have been front row at a Suge Avery concert. They was frying fish in that motherfucker.
Have we talked on camera about how The Color Purple is black lady trauma porn?
Most black movies and literature are trauma pornography, but they are a reflection of things that happen in reality.
I'm really I feel like getting some gas. We gonna come back to the Kendrick Lamar thing, but the listener is used to us jumping around topics.
If they know us, they know what's going on.
If they know us, they know what's going on. I really want to talk about how much black women be overreacting.
Oh God!
When it comes to their plight, I just watched.
That ain't say black women be overreacting to their plight.
I just watched Waiting to Exhale the other day, and I don't understand why it's called Waiting to Exhale.
That was your first time to see it.
Yeah, like why are you waiting to exhale? Just breathe, bitch. Why are you tripping? Why are they? Whitney Houston was sad because I guess she ain't had no man or whatever, but she met Wesley Snipes at the hotel, and you know what I'm saying, was kicking with him. He had a sick wife, but he was cool. The big lady, Loretta Devine, she had the next door neighbor that she made, you know what did Loretta Devine make for that man?
Just a few leftovers.
A couple slices of ham.
Cabbage candy yams.
But the reason I say that is because I feel like I can get away with this because I grew up in a house with six other women. So I've had to listen to the female perspective my whole life. But now that I'm older and I'm looking at this stuff, I'm realizing it was never that big of a deal. Because if you look at the movie Color Purple, the movie The Color Purple,
don't use The Color Purple as an example.
Trauma porn.
It's sad.
Every single man on there is just cartoonishly a bad person.
No,
just
not all of them.
The only ones that aren't bad people are the ones that never speak and the ones that go out of their way for black women.
First of all, go read the book.
I'm not gonna read that damn book.
Because if you read the book,
no one reads the book.
We read the book already. It's a short book. The book only fucking pamphlet. The bitch like 200 pages. It's a little bitty ass book.
Nigga saw the movie. You trying to bring up literature.
The point is,
you an analog ass nigga.
Facts. The point.
How many vinyls you got at the house?
I ain't got no vinyls.
This nigga got an 8-track at the house.
I got a bunch of books in my house. So the point is, there are several good men in The Color Purple.
Mm-hmm.
The Color Purple is
let's get down to it. I want you to tell me who the good men were.
Okay. Suge Avery's husband was a good man. He was just stupid.
Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, yeah.
He was a good man. He was just dumb.
Let's do that. I'm gonna let you get that off.
Suge Avery's husband was a good man. He was just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Hopper was a good man who was affected by having a bad father and a bad grandfather. Mm-hmm. So he had bad influences in his life. Mm-hmm. Ceely's son was a good man.
Ceely's son.
The African nigga. Because he went to Africa. He wasn't raised around all that Southern trauma.
The nigga that we saw for 2 minutes at the end of the movie?
The point is the reason that why her kids come back at the end of the movie and you see them, because it speaks about how black people grow outside of a toxic culture, which was the Southern environment that they were growing up in, as, you know, colored people living in the South. Also, her father, not her father, but the nigga that adopted her daughter, raised all them fucking kids. It's levels to this shit. It's metaphoric is what it is. Go read The Color Purple, then go watch The Color Purple. It's an amazing book. It's an amazing movie. I didn't watch that new musical.
So yeah. I'm up now. I got a couple of shots of the coffee, and I've been hotboxing this, so I'm ready. Fuck what you talking about right now, because we gonna get down to the bottom of this.
Go ahead.
Suge Avery husband.
Yes.
First of all, this man only pops up to house 3 women randomly. You housed a well-known eater in Suge Avery.
Throat goat.
And then you came back to get Ceely, like, all right, we're going to bring her to Memphis, even though this is the first time I never met her. We're going to house this woman. And then randomly, you picked up a third because Squeak decided that she wanted to up and leave town. So this man randomly housed three women, and it's like, okay, this is a good man.
That's who he ended up with, though, because he left with Squeak. Him and Squeak got together and they dipped, and Suge Avery was like, baby, I already knew, because she Suge Avery, she cool as fuck. She was like, go ahead, baby. And he went off.
That's happening in the book.
Yeah, that's what happened in the book. He went off with the young bitch.
That's fly. But
Buster was a good man.
Harpo just getting yelled at and beat up by a big lady. Just so he gets to be a good man because what he built the shack for him and his big ass girlfriend.
He didn't get beat up by the bitch until Miss Seeley was reflecting her trauma on the bitch. It was like, hey,
she was abusing that man verbally. From the first time we saw her, she
didn't say nothing about that man. She said they was in love when they first met. Then that nigga started popping fly trying to be like his crazy ass daddy. And then she was just like, nigga, you must don't know I'm 350 pounds in the Mississippi heat. She showed that nigga better than she could tell that nigga.
And then Harpo friend, Lawrence Fishburne in the movie, he never talked, but he was supposed to be a good dude. He came in
that nigga that took Harpo kids.
Yeah.
I mean, the nigga that took Sophia's kids. Yeah. That nigga didn't say shit the whole movie.
He didn't say shit the whole movie, but that's a good man.
That nigga said, oh shit, party over when they was about to fight. That was the only thing that nigga ever said.
And I'm sick of all this shit, particularly because of the narrative around black men in today's age. When I have to hear these women complain on the internet, you would think that these motherfuckers is Sisyphus and they just rolling a rock up a hill for the whole eternity. Ma'am, you were just fucking on a nigga for 3 months and then you found out that he was a bad guy. All right. Go to work.
I'm going to speak about that in a minute.
Pull yourselves up by your bootstraps.
I'm going to speak about that in a minute. The first thing I'm going to say is that one thing that I learned about, being at the HBCU and being surrounded by the constant cycles of black relationships is niggas think they are the white men of our community. Niggas feel a certain type of way about being powerless at other places in the world, so then they come back to the black community and try to domineer over everything and everybody. Mm-hmm. They be like, oh, you a nigga that ain't got no money, I'm better than you. You a woman, I'm better than you. Mm-hmm. It's a weird power dynamic. Now, I will say this about those relationships. I hate, because my sisters used to say this shit. We're like, oh, well, a man to pretend to be a good man, and then that nigga wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio. Man. Now, you heard it here first. That nigga was not the best fucking actor. I'm handing out Oscars to these niggas the way y'all act like they lying. These niggas is not that fucking smart. You know that nigga was shit.
You meet the nigga and see it from a mile away, like, I ain't even, I was gonna get off. Ooh.
Now, granted, there's a couple of movies that depict like a nigga flipping and being crazy real fast, and I be like, ooh. But even those relationships, it just be a nigga. They don't be having in-depth situations. It's just a nigga taking them on trips. Like, he was so nice. Y'all just went out of town 2 or 3 times. That nigga wasn't nice. Mm-hmm. He was just on vacation. Shit, you got back to the house, it's business as usual. Of course he breaking plates in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. He just paid for 3 vacations. That nigga's crazy. But yes, get it together.
Like, and I definitely agree with that point.
And go watch The Color Purple and read the book.
No, don't watch The Color Purple.
Read The Color Purple. It's a good ass book.
Don't watch the movie. I actually watched what's crazy, I watched the musical before I ever saw the original movie.
We don't get a lot of good lesbian depictions in the black community, not fun ones at least. Go read The Color Purple.
See all these women waking up and decide, and she call herself liking pussy now. that's
some shit my grandma said.
I was watching the Color Purple musical. Fantasia was silly, and Halle Bailey was the sister. And what's the nigga name?
I don't like that because the original Nettie was black as hell.
But they had Celie so damn thick in the Color Purple musical.
It's Fantasia.
I said, yeah. I said, Fantasia was dragging that motherfucker. I said, and the whole time, I'm like, bro, why he being so mean to her? You could have had her and Halle Bailey at the crib if you wasn't being cartoonishly evil for the plot. So a black woman could go, see, I feel her pain. No, you don't.
Oh, that shit.
No, you do not. You do not feel her pain. You ain't been through nothing.
That nigga couldn't have had both of them at the house. That's how I know you didn't read the book. That nigga was weird as fuck to that sister.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to be weird for. You could have had 2 women just living in the house cleaning.
He couldn't have because that nigga tried to marry the sister first. You didn't watch.
I know that. I know that. Still, he was being weird with the hoes, and niggas still doing that to this day. Niggas still being weird with the hoes. But I feel like I went on this tangent. I went off topic, and we're good. We're gonna get to the structure. Is this camera on me?
We didn't get a whole.
I don't know how to hold time, people.
We didn't get a whole broke down The Color Purple. But the reason Mr. was evil is because he had already had pre-trauma before that. The whole point of Color Purple is hurt people. Because Mr.'s father was an angry ass, uppity, high yellow nigga who wouldn't let him marry Suge Avery because she was a known hoe. Then made him marry the other bitch. Mm-hmm. Suge Avery and Mr. bullied his first wife, made her kill herself while she was sick. Mm-hmm. Then Suge Avery was like, nah, nigga, I don't want you. I want to go pop pussy and sing the blues. Yeah. And then left, and then he became alcoholic. It was a whole thing. But he was a hurt man. Mm-hmm. His daddy was beating the shit out that nigga. Mm-hmm. But understandable.
I'm sick of it. What's the I feel like this is not a movie for just regular, you know what I'm saying, young black men going through the throes of life. I feel like when you're a black man, here's my thing.
They be Christmas movies.
It'd be
you get this Christmas.
That's funny. For black women, every single movie is just like, woe is me, shoop, bed, and all these damn, you know what I'm saying, trials they going through. But for a black man, the only issue that you could have is that you broke as hell.
Facts. And
that's really it. Or like you retarded. Like you got, you know, like radio or something like that. I be feeling underrepresented, and I'm so in
as a regular black nigga.
As a regular,
what do you think Different World was about? Calm your Dwayne Wayne ass down.
But I'm saying that's a sitcom. Shout out to the.
What about me as a regular nigga? Where's my movie?
Right, because I'm sick of always hearing the other side, because I gotta deal with this all the time. I feel like me as a man. I think I'm a stand up guy. I think
isn't it better that regular niggas get sitcoms and not short movies?
Nigga be one.
Fresh Prince.
Nigga be one.
Family Matters.
Nigga be one.
Different World.
Nigga be one. The movie.
Living Single.
Nigga said Living Single.
Living Single. Those are two regular niggas living across the street. Granted, one of them was extremely successful, but Overton was a regular nigga.
Overton was retarded.
Overton wasn't stupid.
He was stupid.
He was a comic relief for being slow. He wasn't dumb.
He was contracted, and he had that dumb.
That nigga had a good job. He couldn't have been too slow. That nigga fixing shit. The point is, they make regular nigga programming.
His roommate was a lawyer. Wait, what was the nigga? His roommate was a marketing manager. What was the nigga?
He was a lawyer. No, he wasn't.
No, Shawty was a lawyer.
Shawty was
a lawyer.
Shawty was a lawyer.
I think Maxine was a lawyer, and then he was a marketing nigga. Or something
something in marketing.
Yeah. He didn't have money like that.
He made good money. He made enough money to afford Armani suits in the 80s.
No, I'm not the
Overton.
Overton, the retarded one.
He worked at the building that they lived in.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, there's regular nigga programming out here. If you want to go watch a regular nigga movie, go watch Senseless. Go watch God damn it! It's plenty of good regular nigga movies.
Man, I ain't with that. I'm trying to get on my I'm really trying to bring the spirit of Kevin Samuels back to life, because since he's been gone, all these women been getting real uppity. I'm sick of hearing they plight. I'm sick of hearing about how niggas ain't shit. Cause honestly, it don't even be that bad. Especially me, I be personally offended when I have to deal with it, because it has trickle down effects.
No, it doesn't.
Because when the narrative out there is fuck these niggas, you end up in a situation where men are losing their role in society, and they're not getting their respect that they deserve. But you
want to know the problem with men in society right now? It's not that women don't think we shit. It's not that. It's this. You see what you're feeling right now. Mm-hmm. You see what you're doing right now. That's the fucking problem. Mm-hmm. That's that you letting that shit creep in your heart. That's the trickle down effect. You letting that shit.
It is in my heart.
Yeah, you letting that shit. My granddaddy don't give a fuck about what y'all talk about. He don't give a fuck about 50-50. He don't give a fuck about all these debates. Niggas used to not care about shit. That's what's changed. You niggas care too much. I don't give a fuck about. That's right. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what nobody say about shit.
I just be sick of hearing it. I be sick of getting called toxic, like, by women I date and things like that. I be sick of the narratives that float around, because it's just like, you date a woman for a couple of weeks. You link up with a bitch a couple of times, and you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be exclusive. You don't want to take it nowhere. All of a sudden, you just ain't shit. And all of a sudden, she goes in the house like fucking Insecure. The bitch in the house like a Tyler Perry movie, smoking a cigarette by the window.
Dear diary, this motherfucker is not gonna waste my time. I had to remember who the fuck I was.
I had to remember who the fuck. Bitch, you need a name tag.
Then she pop out with degrees, man. That's when she get the new master's. 2 weeks later, she got a master's degree. But the point is,
you bitch be thinking they Moesha. Fuck all them damn master's degrees.
Moesha was a terrible bitch. I hated Moesha when I was growing up.
She never listened to her parents.
I hated Moesha. Bitch had 2 good parents in a nice house, still trying to fuck on hoodlums. I hated that bitch.
Shout out to black women going to get all these degrees and shit like that. You know, take care of yourself so we don't have to hear that bullshit.
No, the black women take care of themselves and everybody else.
So you can find a nigga like Lamont who don't want shit from you, but to be in the house watching anime. You know, ask for shit.
What are you asking women for? What do you require from a woman?
I'm asking for a lot.
What you asking for?
I need you to call me your liege.
Oh, you that nigga stupid.
I need you to make me a sandwich when I wake up. I need all that old school ass shit. I need that shit that my granddaddy and them was getting that didn't deserve. Because that's the thing. All right, I don't want to hear shit. A man born before about 1975. I don't care shit about what they got to say about dating. Because they closed the door behind themselves when they got done. They had a good ass time. My granddad was a drug dealing pimp, and then
as was mine.
That's the thing. I don't do enough illegal stuff.
No,
I don't do. I feel I was too sheltered. I gotta start gang banging. I gotta have a real crash out.
I feel like you superficially wooing women. I feel like I feel like you don't have the black hypnotism that is gifted to us when we are born. Mm-hmm. That'll make a woman love you to death.
I don't have the pimp gene.
I think you lost that. I don't think you got it.
See,
you are here trying
my heart. I got too much. I got too much kindness in my heart to really pimp the way that I need to.
No, you don't have to pimp. The point is, it's supposed to. And that's like pheromone. You're supposed to meet a woman. Y'all fall in love. Blah blah. Do whatever it is that.
No, means. you hear this nigga? Meet a woman and fall in love.
Yeah.
No, what happened to the good old days where you meet a woman, y'all talk today, and then like you might talk to bitch the next week or the week after that, and then maybe in a couple of months y'all figure out if y'all want to take this seriously. These bitches be trying to lock you down over a couple of days.
I ain't
and
doing
then be upset because they see you as somebody else. I just got in trouble because I happened to be walking into a function with a bitch and
I don't do that dating shit. I don't do all that.
Look at me, I'm married.
You damn right.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I proposed in 3 months. Goddamn it! Look, I said,
look at me. My wife wrote cocoa butter on my back before.
I said, look, what are we doing? We went out a couple times. And said, so what is this? What we doing? I ain't got time like that.
What are we doing?
A nigga could die tomorrow. I need somebody to make these funeral arrangements. That's what's wrong. You niggas think y'all too good for women. Niggas think they don't need women no more.
Need somebody for that.
Niggas so fucking weird. Oh, are you the one that need me? I don't need a bitch. I'm what a bitch need. That weird sassy ass shit.
But it don't even gotta be that. Like
I need a motherfucking woman. I need my wife.
You gotta do the real sample size. It's so many women out here.
So
it's so much temptation out here.
So
niggas, not everybody want to meet a woman the first time and be like, all right, I'm locking this down.
Cool. That's why you're fucking up.
That's what I'm fucking. So I gotta lock somebody down and just disappear. So.
You find your woman, y'all fall in love, stay together, make it work.
Would you rock with arranged marriages?
Yeah.
You rock with that?
Yep. I would do that for my kids, but I'm going to do it the way white people do it, where y'all just grew up together. Oh, we just grew up together.
See, I'm be pissed. You try to arrange me with somebody who ain't thick?
No, I wouldn't do my son
hot.
Like that. That's wild. If I arrange your marriage when y'all kids and then she grow up and like the bitch ain't shaped like shit, we can work something out.
We can't even talk about the Kendrick diss. You didn't even listen to that whole, did you?
The Kendrick diss?
Yeah.
I mean, I got the gist of it.
You didn't listen to the whole thing.
I didn't listen to it at all, but I get the gist of it. I know what it's.
What's the gist of it?
It's an angry nigga with nappy hair. I get it. I too, Kendrick Lamar, I too, as one of your brothers, I completely understand where you coming from.
That is what it basically was.
Yeah. I'm a dark-skinned nigga with nappy hair. I understand.
I can't even talk hip-hop with you. Who your top 5 hip-hop?
Top 5 hip-hop?
Top 5 hip-hop.
That's okay.
Can't stand
we talk about Solo?
Solo.
Okay, Solo. We got Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
Legend.
So that's your number 1?
Nah, it's gonna move around as number 1s.
Okay. So this is your 5. No ranking.
No ranking. Right. Andre 3000.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucking J. Cole, of course. Motherfucking, I have to choose Tupac for the culture, and then Snoop Dogg. Yep. I choose Snoop Dogg not only for feel-good songs and a minimal amount of lyricism, but just surviving the golden age of rap music. Like, the rest of them niggas dead.
I appreciate the fact that niggas from, like, Snoop Dogg's era of hip-hop would rap about being broke. Like, he was rapping about throwing parties at his mama house. You don't get that anymore. That raw brokenness. Ice Cube? No Ice Cube. So who was it? So I wasn't even listening. Andre 3000, Snoop Dogg, J. Cole.
Kanye West. What else? Tupac.
And Tupac.
That's a correct level of black reflection.
All right,
that reflects a black environment.
I'll give you that.
Now, granted, my Southern 5 is ignorant as fuck.
Snoop Dogg not even making my top.
My Southern 5 is an ignorant ass Southern 5 because I like Southern rap music. Like I'm not in my house listening to J. Cole or listening to Snoop Dogg. I listen to like Southern drug dealing ass music like Boosie and Zero.
So who do you listen to? Give me your top 5.
Oh shit,
who you listen to?
Boosie. Even though I hate you, Torrance Hatch, you're a plight on the black community.
What's his real name?
Torrance Hatch. You're a plight on the black community. You need to go somewhere.
Why you hate Boosie so much?
He's disgusting.
What do you do?
Boosie is like a character. He's like if somebody drew a roach with Flavor Flav and was like trying to make fun of niggas in the worst way possible. Like, I know this nigga don't read good. I know he's still drinking way too much act. This nigga buying prostitutes for teenagers. He's the worst caricature of I see he fucking my words up. He the worst depiction of a nigga to exist.
Did you pay to watch Zeus Network?
Yes, because I studied the enemy.
Okay. All right. Boosie.
Boosie. Zero.
DJ
Screw.
Zero.
Zero. He was part of niggas. I listen to a lot of Screwed Up Click. Yeah, because I'm from Texas, so I listen to a lot of Screwed Up Click niggas. Shout out to DJ Screw. Motherfucking Mo3. Just and
Mo3.
Yeah,
this is interesting.
Yeah, this Texas rappers. NLE Chopper, motherfucking Black Youngster. I like ignorant black music because that's what get you lit. I don't want to be in the
on your birthday. Shoot that fire on your birthday. Take it to the hood. Make it look good.
That nigga said, I shoot your grandma in the backhoe. Oh, that should have never been in the way. So I ass got clap hoe. That's ghetto gospel.
What happened to Black Youngster?
No, he just out here making money. Toot. Just
toot. Twerk.
That's the music I listen to when I'm out and about. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear no conscious shit.
All right, so we're gonna skip that Kendrick shit. We'll do that Kendrick shit on Under the Rug, Cassius. When we can really get in here and talk pop culture and hip hop. This nigga live in a cave.
That's perfectly fine. These hip hop niggas ain't doing shit but sitting on their ass and complaining. You already got money. Shut the fuck up. That's the number one thing I hate about these rap niggas.
Because it's about the culture, Lamont.
No, it's not about the culture.
You gotta speak to the culture.
No, you don't.
You didn't listen to the diss. You would have understood.
No, once you cease to be from the culture, now you just a poet who whine too fucking much. Go do something with your life. That's why I appreciate Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg got his money and then he started doing other shit. I can't remember the last album that nigga dropped because he don't need to rap about shit. You're grown. Kendrick Lamar, go do something else. Build a school. Help Dr. Umar. Fuck. I'm tired of hearing your ass complain.
We'll get to our third topic.
What was the third topic?
Is porn cheating?
I mean, no. I guess it would become a problem if you become addicted to pornography. And a lot of the niggas a lot of people, I'm not going to say niggas, women, a lot of women and men are addicted to pornography. Self-gratification has become a major thing in America lately. And Japan.
So you don't, so okay. Mr. Married Man, you don't, interesting. Because I don't know if I think porn is cheating, but I think I'm going to disagree with you for the sake of the pod.
What? So the nigga sounds like you're right, but you got to have a counter debate?
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're addicted to pornography and if you're addicted to self-gratification, that's a problem whether you're in a relationship or
not. So
what
would you say to someone that says that when you're watching porn, you're using other women to satisfy yourself, which is creating, a connection between you and someone that isn't your mate?
There's definitely not a connection between you and I guess Roxanne Dubois or whatever the fuck the bitch name is in the video. That bitch was just at work. That's like, are you cheating on pot roast by going out and getting the burger? That's some weird shit.
That's funny.
And that, matter of fact, that's watching a food commercial because you're not even eating the burger. You just, McDonald's commercial come on TV. You ain't spoiling your dinner. You sound stupid.
That's funny.
Just don't get addicted to that shit. And
I agree. I thought you would say that it is cheating.
No, the problem with pornography is it's creating unrealistic expectations for young people, and that's what I don't like about it. And that's why young people are more sexually active earlier on. That's why teen pregnancy is a thing. That's why sex addiction becomes a thing. Because these young motherfuckers is addicted to sex. I used to work in a middle school, and that shit was nasty. And I was like, y'all don't understand what this is doing to the biology of your mind. You start fucking too early, you're not gonna appreciate bitches because now you don't. Your love centers and your physical centers are out of sync.
I feel like I'm just now getting to the point because I feel like I did get porn like I probably like started consuming porn at like 9 or 10, and I'm just now getting to the point in my life where like I approach women in real life. Like I see a woman and I want to go see about that because it used to be like all you really have to do was swipe up on some stories, and then now you linking with someone that you might not ever see in your life. But yeah, I think I fixed my brain. All right, we gonna skip that one.
Said, I'm now ready to go see about it. Hilarious.
I gotta. Sometimes you gotta see about these hoes. But that brings me to another crutch of my issues. Like I'm the type of nigga I like to be in the function. You know what I'm saying? And I see a young lady that I think is attractive. I want to come holler at you, tell you I think that you know what I'm saying, you fly. Whoop-de-whoop. We have a conversation, and then I never see you again. We used to be a country.
You can still do that. What's wrong with that?
No. But the thing about me,
now mind you, I've seen this nigga at the function. He's misrepresented to y'all.
What?
He's not doing it smooth because that's a perfect move to do. So mind you, what you just said was a perfect move. This nigga's not doing that.
I'm not doing that?
This nigga not doing that.
You just saw me do it the other day.
You was talking to Shawty for like 10, 15 minutes. This nigga laying down way too much Mac to be mysterious. You know, in the pimp game, that's called reckless eyeballing. What you in the bitch face for 15, 30 minutes for if you ain't trying to go home, trying to waste this lady time. This nigga got off. This nigga was talking to that lady for like 30, 45 minutes. I was like, nah, that ain't no quick game. You trying to start something. Get out that lady face. Because I used to do exactly what you said. I'd be like, oh, you know, you're really beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Boom, and then leave because I got other shit to do. No, you don't do that. You act interested in the bitch.
I'm in here sweating because I'm trying to have my work shit. All right, we gonna skip that. We gonna.
What we on?
So we on number 4. So number 4 topic is how black do you need to be? And I feel like this is just one that I put up for myself.
Yeah,
because you're around me often, and you know what I deal with, especially in the comedy community, being the way that I am. You've seen how niggas think of me, what you might call real niggas. I feel because of my quiet and nerdy demeanor, it's very jarring for me to be this tall, dark, and handsome. So when people come around me, they expect me to be another way. But then when I'm like tucking my shirt and wearing khakis, they be like, oh, this nigga's a coon, this nigga's Uncle Tom. And the odd thing about this to me is that people will meet me multiple times and be like, oh, he being black today because I'm like wearing a hoodie or like some Jordans or something. And then these same people will be like, oh, Trump is black because he got a felony and he got
exactly.
shot. He got baby mamas.
What they're saying is stereotypically niggified. First of all, I don't gauge my blackness against anybody who's wearing a jersey as a shirt. Mm-hmm. If you ever want a jersey as a shirt, you live in a different time zone to me. Like that's some wild shit. Niggas will go buy a jersey for a team that they have never played for and wear that motherfucker to a function. Crazy.
What Jay-Z say? I ain't wearing jerseys. Wait, no. I ain't wearing jerseys. I'm 30 plus. Some slacks. Nigga, button up.
Like,
fuck that up.
Niggas that only own tennis shoes? No, I can't argue with you.
Would you say that I'm urban?
Yeah, you're pretty urban to me.
I see I'm urban.
But see, here's why I circumvented that. As a person, I've always been eloquent. I've always been opinionated. I've always been, some type of semi-professional. In order to circumvent that, consciousness is important. That's why I became a head rap nigga. Mm-hmm. You can't doubt my blackness. I'm 9 times out of 10, it's niggas in here, but I'm the blackest person here. Mm-hmm. I came in this house smelling like shea butter and black ice. I got on a head wrap. I might have on a dashiki. It doesn't matter how many niggas in this room. I'm the blackest person in this room. Mm-hmm. Now people are like, oh no, you're not a nigga. And I'm like, how? Explain. And they can't. I out nigga all these people.
I feel like I out nigga a lot of people too.
You quote rap music out loud, and that's very niggerish in my opinion.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting down and this nigga just break out in a full 16 bars. I'm like, this nigga here.
I love hip hop. See, okay, so we had similar views when it comes to porn and blackness. We gotta get somebody on here to argue with. We gotta do. I don't know if we need a female perspective, but we need like the perspective of someone. Because the only thing we don't.
Our first guest does need to be a black woman. We done talk too. Well, not we, but there's been too much shit.
We need to have LaToya on here, huh?
I was thinking LaToya.
We need to have LaToya on here.
I was thinking LaToya. If not LaToya, then Tootie.
Tootie. Yeah. Don't Tootie be here, don't it? Yeah, Tootie be in there, hoe. Type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either LaToya or Tootie.
What time we at, Cassius? Okay, we cooking. So the 5th topic. We were having debates on movies. We were talking You Got Served versus Stomp the Yard and ATL versus Juice. And then it sparked an interesting question. What's the difference between a hood classic and a black classic?
I think
a black film and a hood flick.
One is definitely the hood. Because people will say that hood films are black classics. And I think hood films are only black classics to hood individuals.
Is ATL a hood flick?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's well produced. And it showed different sides of life.
No. Okay, so it's not the same thing as like a hood movie now. Like a hood movie now is like a bootleg 2B ass movie. Hood movies back then were just things about hood topics. Like these niggas didn't have no parents.
Okay.
These niggas living with their uncle.
Yeah.
This nigga obviously sold drugs when he didn't need to sell drugs. They weren't that fucking broke. Mm-hmm. I was confused why they thought they were so broke. Nigga, y'all don't pay no bills in this motherfucker. It was a weird setup.
Well, because they didn't want to be janitors for forever.
Go be a janitor, nigga. What's wrong with being a janitor?
He wanted his little brother to go to college.
Them niggas is ungrateful.
That movie had some good quotes. I feel like it was a good. I feel like so when I think hood flick, I typically think of a film that is either not well produced, not well thought of, and it's only beloved by like say for instance
give me a hood flick.
Tyler Perry stage plays. I would look at those as hood flicks. Let me
Jesus
think.
Hood movies. Because that's a Jesus hood flick. Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, then you should say what's
like up. Soul Train's a hood flick. I feel like that's a hood flick.
What, Soul Planes?
Soul Planes.
Soul Plane is a hood movie.
Soul Plane.
It's very well produced though.
Is it?
Yeah. They had Tom Arnold in that motherfucker. And like 18 black celebrities.
But it was why okay, so I guess
they had Big Boy in that motherfucker.
It was a
Big Boy.
It was a comedy. So I guess it had to be very cartoonish.
That whole had special effects. They had a plane, a CGI plane in it.
Maybe the difference.
Sofia Vergara.
Sophia, she was in that hoe.
It's a star-studded cast, honestly.
Monique, who was in that hoe? You already said what's the nigga name? Gary Arnold.
Michael Blackson, Tom Arnold, Sofia Vergara.
Tom Arnold.
Fucking
Mike Epps. What? No, not Mike Epps. Method Man.
Yeah, Method Man. Sherry. Snoop Dogg,
Godfrey,
Sherry Shepherd, Godfrey, Big Boy.
What's the gay nigga?
I can't remember his name, but he plays in everything.
Yeah.
He's an acclaimed black actor whose name we can't remember. John Witherspoon. Some more. It was a lot of people in this movie.
I think that the way that I differentiate between hood flicks and like just a classic black film, I think it might be inherently anti-black, because the way I look at it, I kind of look at it as like good movie versus bad movie. Because like I wouldn't look at like Boys in the Hood as a hood flick.
That's a hood flick.
But it is a hood flick.
I think of hood flicks as anything having to do with selling drugs or shooting.
Is Soul Food a hood flick? No. Okay.
That's just a black movie. And the Soul Food series was amazing.
What about Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Nope.
It's not hood.
Nope. That's just a drama.
That's interesting.
Like Shotters. Shotters is an amazing movie, but that's a hood movie. It's a hood classic. Have you seen Shotters?
I haven't.
Go watch Shotters. It's one of the best, starring Ziggy Marley. Go watch Shotters. It's one of the best hood classics that you will ever see in your life. Niggas came from Jamaica, took shit over. E40 in the movie. Who else was in that hoe? E40, Wyclef Jean, Ziggy Marley.
Oh yeah, that's a hood flick for sure.
But it's a good ass movie and it's well produced. Shotters is like top. If you ask anybody, they top 10 like hood gangster movies.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled was in Shotters?
Yeah.
Who the fuck did that nigga play?
Richie's henchman.
Ah, okay, makes sense. I think that nigga got shot. But yeah, DJ that makes the movie.
He was Wyclef Jean's henchman.
That's facts, but he didn't say shit the whole movie. It's definitely a good ass movie. Go watch it. They literally had a nigga killing like 300 people. They was rolling with a serial killer in their crew. It's fucked up what them do to Wayne. But yes, black classics are movies that are coming of age tales. They're dramas. Waiting to Exhale is a black classic. Nothing hood happened in that movie. It's just black people experiencing life and in a dramatic fashion, and it was well done. That wasn't hood.
That was kind of hood.
That was nothing hood about that. They just wanted to throw an explosion there. That nigga just learned how to do explosions. He was like, nah, hood chicks bleach your clothes. They ain't finna blow shit
and
up.
She ruined her own life. He tried to give her a little settlement. He tried to be like, hey, we gonna get divorced. You know what I'm saying? Get this little paper and then go on your merry way. She didn't want to do it. She got mad that he was leaving her.
Yes, because how dare you waste that woman's time?
He was finna give you some money to get on.
I don't know.
To get on down.
Niggas will waste a woman's whole youth and then be mad about it. Then be mad because they want to take the money.
All that damn, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Shut up.
Like I said, it's a black movie.
This was a very angsty episode of Cynically Acute.
I don't think so.
But we got that shit out of there though.
I think some good shit was said.
I think we got some good shit said.
I think some good shit was said.
Let's see, I'm gonna upload part 1 of the last episode at some fucking point. I gotta get a new laptop.
Shannon Sharp, now that you're a celebrity, you done released your sex audio, you need to be in a hood movie or a hood classic now. With Tyler Perry,
I don't think he needs to do hood flicks.
He do.
He needs to do movies.
So you mean
he needs to do like low budget ensemble films? Like
he can be in a Tyler Perry movie,
like a Christmas movie. Yeah.
He can be in a Tyler Perry film as somebody's father. We need strong black fathers.
I don't want to see.
All them dying.
I just don't want to see like Shannon Sharp throwing a glass at a wall. I don't want him doing like anything dramatic. I want Shannon Sharp to play Shannon Sharp. I want him to show up in the movie as Shannon Sharp.
Nah, I was thinking Shannon Sharp just a nigga's dad. Like, boy, I'd have told you to stay out them goddamn streets. Like he sound like all my uncles, just an old giant black country nigga. Now you know damn well you ain't supposed to be out here doing that. Goddamn it, get your head on straight, boy.
Man, that nigga can't talk worth a damn.
Straighten yourself up. See,
don't get that nigga no script. he didn't been hit in the head too many times.
I hate that. Why is being Southern synonymous with being ignorant? This is
no, it's not being Southern. It's that nigga literally got knocked up. But he is good at. Shout out Shannon Sharp. Let me not. All right.
He a regular talking Southern nigga. We all sound like this. This is why we be afraid to leave the house with our real voice. This is not that nigga real voice. This ain't my real voice. People got to change this.
They just stuttering a lot.
See, this is why.
He got a lot of spit in his mouth.
What is that? A nigga gums too big.
Nigga just got too much mouth.
I think we covered everything.
We covered everything. You got anything you want to shout out? Come to the Hot Tone on the 3rd. These niggas don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna be at
21st.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at September 28th. I'm gonna be at High Cotton Brewery. I'm featuring 4 Charlie Virgos, who is an amazing headliner. Shout out every open mic in the city. Shout out. Continue to vote for us. We got 3 days. Oh, never mind. Don't vote for us. By the time we drop this episode, the shit.
We ain't gonna win.
Yeah. The shit we better win, goddammit.
I don't think I'm gonna win any of them hoes. I might not. I don't even think I'm gonna go. I don't feel welcome around hood comedians no more.
I don't know why. Like I said, you let niggas bother you that can't read, you must be out your mind.
I don't really, because I think I'm gonna have to go into my villainary. I think I'm gonna have to go the full John Miller route, and I think I'm gonna have to go full like Patrice O'Neal.
How did that work out for him?
I'm gonna have to go full Patrice O'Neal.
I feel like you got to get slightly more talented to what you are to get there.
What you mean?
Okay, the reason John Miller's ether doesn't work is because he's not as talented as he wants to be. Mm-hmm. You're slightly more talented than that, but yeah, I mean, you need more juice than that.
But I can command the crowd. I'm a real MC.
Yeah, you get you a hot 20 together.
I got a hot 20. I did 12 clean at Tony's Trophy Room, and I was smacking it. I got 20. I did 20 at Jan's show. Okay. I got 20.
Okay.
I got 20, but I got a hot 12. I have a hot 12. Hot.
That means you got 12.
By the time I get to 15 and 20, I'm in this whole doing crowd work.
That means you got 12.
I'm in this whole crowd. I got a hot 12.
That ain't enough, nigga.
It ain't enough, but you know what I'm saying? I just it depends on where I'm at. I can get you 20 minutes. Where can I do 20 minutes? I can give you 20 minutes at Tony's. I got 20.
Okay, I believe in you.
I got 20.
I believe in you. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I believe in you.
Look at this nigga. This nigga finally get his clip back from the damn Eggs Up show. Now you uppity. Now you pocket watching.
Nigga, did you think that was funny? I done did way better than that for way longer.
Look at this nigga.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. When it comes to comedy, you better ask somebody. I'm out here whooping ass.
Yeah. We didn't all get to go to clown college.
I'm funnier than a lot of these niggas. I'm killing a lot of these niggas. That's why I'm not successful. These niggas hate me. They don't want to say they hate me, but these niggas hate me.
Why do you think they hate
I'm like Kanye West. I'm like Kendrick Lamar. I'm the Kendrick Lamar of Memphis comedy.
Nigga, you don't get to say you the Kendrick Lamar because you're not talking about anything.
What? Every time
Kendrick Lamar got something to talk about. I'll give it to you. You're the not Kendrick Lamar. I think you're the not Gucci Mane, but
Gucci Mane is wild.
I say I would give you like you the Sada baby of comedy.
That's wild. I could at least got the Boosie of Memphis comedy. Put your best 15 on live.
You're not ignorant enough to be Boosie.
I don't know, but I'm egregious with this comedy. I just take breaks to leave it alone because niggas be hating me for real. But I appreciate y'all for
niggas don't be hating you. You've never really had to deal with real hate in these comedy streets.
Nigga, yeah, I have.
You any hate that you
nigga, you out here internet beefing. I done almost got to fight with 5 different niggas.
You
niggas ain't having comedy
always
beef in
the
real
aggressor.
Life. So
that's not hate. That's people defending themselves against you.
No, that's them talking too much shit and then me saying, "Oh, I don't do it." Nigga, I'm from a place with dirt roads. I ain't finna keep doing all this yuckity yuck with another man. Fuck that shit.
Foolishness.
All this weird ass shit. I ain't finna argue with niggas that ain't that's
Whoa,
untalented.
calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Exactly. I hit a nigga with a hot bowl of grits before I listen to what the fuck a nigga got to say. But this has been another episode of Cynically Acute. Thank y'all for being here and listening to every single egregious thing that we've had to say. Some of y'all gonna hate it, some of y'all gonna love it. We don't give a fuck either way because we paid to do this. Tylon, any closing remarks?
I ain't get paid shit.
I said we paid to do this. That's why we say whatever
we paid.
That's why we gonna say whatever the fuck we want to say on our show.
Because
I saw a lot of people had things that we gonna say whatever the fuck we want to say on our show.
Yeah.
If you want to say something back, Put some production behind it.
Nigga kill me. But it's just like now we live in an age where like niggas getting their shit off in Facebook posts. That's the thing. I can't compete with the nigga that ate the algorithm up. Like you got minions that can comment under your shit and be like, oh boy, you crazy. Oh, you did it to him with this one.
It doesn't matter to me. Because I'm talented. I might not be rich, but I'm funnier than a lot of you guys. And that's on Big Grits. That's on Gladys.
On Gladys.
That's on Gladys.
Shout out Birdman.
Shout out Birdman. I'm funnier than a lot of you niggas.
My baby mama harder than a lot of you niggas. We listening to the Kendrick diss.
Nigga said the Kendrick diss.
But yeah, it's almost like I feel very unenthused this week. Like I don't even have like the what's the word? I don't have it in me to really get off in outro. So I'm gonna tag you in to get that outro off. Do it. Give me a hot. Make sure that you tell them to like, share, and subscribe.
Okay. This has been another episode of Cynically Acute. Thank y'all once again for sitting and listening to us. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and always be cynical and always be acute. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Sound good, nigga?
Yeah.
But this is a good episode. We talked about everything.
Yeah.
It's all the shit that niggas be talking about.
Hopefully it's something that can be searched. Shout out Shaniqua. I forgot to shout out Shaniqua.
Oh, shit. I forgot to shout out.